Welcome to USD 371 Basic OS Tutorial. Your account name will be your first name, last name, all together, lowercase, no spaces. Your password will be last 4 digits of your Social Security number. You'll use this account name and password for just about all logins at South Gray High School. After you've logged in, you should see the desktop, which is this area right here. And you can tell you're in the desktop because the menu says that you're in the Finder. And you can see the dock. The dock is just a way to get to things fairly quick. For example, if I want to open up an application, I can go to the hard drive, applications, and then I can choose whatever applications that I want to open. For example, if I want to open up Pages, now I click Pages and it will start Pages. Instead of doing that, you can also just click on Pages and it will open up the application. You can do the exact same thing with folders, files, hard drives, external hard drives, and disks by placing them in the dock. So if I want to go to my Documents folder, I click on the Documents and it takes me right to the Documents folder. Now you can add or remove things from the dock. You notice that there's kind of a space or a line here. Everything below that line is folders, hard drives, files, etc. Anything above that line is reserved specifically for applications. Now I can drag an application off the dock and it will disappear. It's no longer there. You have not deleted the application. All you've done is gotten rid of the shortcut. In order to put it back on, you go to the Applications folder, you find the application, and then you drag it back to the dock. And it should spread out and stay there. You can do the exact same thing with the files, folders, whatever that you need, but they have to go below the line. One important thing about the dock that you need to know: whenever you log in, you must see the hard drive, applications, and your home folder. This will have your first name, last name associated with this home. It's extremely important that it's this way every time you log in. If it is not this way when you log in, then you need to log out, bring the computer to me, and we'll see what's wrong with it. Speaking about the home folder, if you open this folder, you'll notice that you have other folders within it: desktop, documents, downloads, movies, music, pictures, and public. Do not change the name of your home folder. Do not change the names of the folders within the home folder. You can create folders within each of these and rename them, but do not change the name of the root folders in the test user. As you can see, there's a place and a purpose for everything. Documents go into Documents folders, movies into movies, music into music, and pictures in pictures. Do not put pictures or movies in Documents. Do not put documents in movies or music. There's a rhyme and a reason for all this organization. If you change any of these names or the locations, then you will have large problems with your system. The System Preferences application is how you change the interface of the computer. I could come down here to the dock and click on System Preferences, or I could use Spotlight. I press Command Spacebar, type in the start of System Preferences, hit Return, and it's a much quicker way to get to it. When you look at the system preferences, you can see icons that will allow you to adjust the user interface. If the icons are dimmed, then it means that you cannot change that. So for example, if I go to General, I select to show scroll bars always. Click in the scroll bar to jump to the spot that's clicked. Makes things a little bit faster. If I go to my desktop, I can change my pictures. I can just have one picture there all the time, or I can have it automatically change pictures through a certain interval. Again, the system preferences is how you change your interface. The use of your applications is restricted. For example, if I open up the applications folder and I double click on an application, if you can use it, it will open up. If you can't use it, it will say you do not have permissions to use the application. This includes all applications within the applications folder. Keep the applications in the applications folder. Do not drag them to the desktop. It's not necessary. If you want a shortcut, place it in the dock. But keep the applications in the applications folder. The last thing that I'll mention in this tutorial is your location. When you're at school, you need to make sure your location is set to school airport. If it's not set at school airport, you will not be able to connect to the internet nor receive services. If you are any place other than the school, for example home or another town, then you're going to select the location DHCP. This will allow you to connect to the internet. When you select DHCP, you need to make sure that you have the proper access point as well. At school, you will always connect to USD 371. This concludes our USD 371 OS tutorial. If you have questions, please ask an upperclassman and they will be more than happy to help. If they can't answer your questions, please come to the computer lab and visit with me and I will try to help you. Thank you.